Good morning, everybody. This is TeknoBlast here with another video, and today I'm gonna play Minecraft Legends. Now here, I've been playing for a good while. I'm almost at the end of the campaign. But to give you a little tip here, you may want to fortify your village base. The reason why is because one of the main bosses that come out. There's three main bosses, and one of them comes out, and he's pretty strong. He's like this half pig, half horse boss that pretty much can take down buildings and walls, any turrets, towers, pretty much with one hit. If you haven't fortified your village, then you're gonna have a hard time defending against this guy. So what I'm gonna show you is one of my villages that I've kind of really fortified here, and just to give you an idea what it looks like in case you want to do the same thing. Now here's a village that I fortified, and what the enemies are after is this big tower here in the middle. This is the main tower for the village, and this is what the villagers want you to protect. Give it some extra protection. As you can see around it, I put some walls, some towers, a gate, a masonry. That way the walls can turn from wood to brick or stone. And then outside this little mini wall, or this little mini fort, I've also created another perimeter of walls and towers and extra buildings to fortify this area. And like I said, there's no limit, so create as much layering as you can to fortify your fort, because you want to defend that tower right there in the middle. That's what you have to protect every time there's a battle between you and the piglins. Now you could get fancy and very creative in how you want your perimeters to look like. In mine, this one, I have it all over the place. I got some small little perimeters protecting some masonries, some towers. I've also protected my blast towers and the stun towers. Let's see if I can find another location. As you can see, here's another one with a small, wall around it with a gate, because when you spawn here, you gotta get your mobs to come out. And see, this was not very fortified. As you can see, it's just a one inner circle and then the outer perimeter. And let's see, let's look at another village that I got going. So here's another good one. This is a different one. As you can see, I got some towers inside the small perimeter here. And within that perimeter, I put some extra walls to protect the towers. So, and then you got the outer tower back here. This little empty space is reserved for the blast towers and the stun towers. That way you won't lose them, because if you lose those towers, they're permanently gone. You don't get to have them back again. So you want to keep the power towers safe. So let's go to a village that doesn't have much. Let's see. Let's go over. Let's see if this is a village here. Yep. Okay, so I found a village that I haven't really done much on it. As you can see, it's pretty bare. It's not as fortified as my previous villages. And right now I only have the outer wall, and it's not even complete yet. So I gotta have some material for all that. So let's go ahead and finish this wall here. And I'll put a tower right here. Let me put a tower here. And put an arrow tower right here. And then I'll go ahead and make a wall here, connect the walls. That way it's enclosed. And none of the piglins can get in to my base just freely. So they're gonna have some trouble here, because now I have the outer perimeter, which is great to slow them down. But like I said, when you have to deal with one of the main bosses, he's gonna run through this wall like it's nothing. So you wanna have something there at least. Now, like I said, you wanna have this masonry here. And the purpose of this masonry is anything that's within the range of this masonry will turn to stone, which stone is much stronger than wood. That's what you want. So we'll go ahead and let's see, what is this? This is a carpenter hut. So this carpenter hut, what it does is it fixes anything that's damaged. So if this wall is damaged because it was being attacked and there's no damage being taken anymore, this hut will fix the damage of the wall. So let's go ahead and put a masonry hut right here, and I'll just put it right here. That way it could cover as much ground as possible. Let me move out of the way. Let's go ahead and do it like right. I think right here is good. So now this masonry here, and within the masonry, like I said, it's going to turn these walls and these arrow towers into stone. Now it will take a little time for it to turn to stone. Oh, look, here, perfect example. Somebody's causing some damage to my wall. So let's call my guys here. Let's call everybody and start attacking them. It's not very cool of that guy destroying my walls here. You see how it's blinking? That means it's being repaired. So now my guys are gonna take him out because yeah, he's got to go. He's not gonna last long. There he goes. And here's a big tip, a battle tip. Use your skeleton arrow guys. They are powerful. You may think they're weak because they only got arrows, but they are very powerful people and they have tons of range. So let's put these guys out here so they can get out of the way. And as you can see, look at this tower, look at this wall. They turned to stone already. And like I said, oh, that way, there it goes. It just got generated and there goes another one. And you're going to see this last piece of wood turn to stone. Now, if you have a power tower like I do, and let's see. Let me get the power tower and I'll show you what that is. I got this bell. I'm just gonna put it in this. Oops. The bell has good range, so let's see. I'm gonna put it right here, right next to the main tower here. Now, like I said, if this tower gets destroyed by the piglins, that's it. You're done with that tower. You're not going to get it back. There's no respawn or anything. You might find additional ones around the world, but you just lost one. And what I usually do with these towers, I'll go ahead and put a wall just to give it some extra protection. You know, it may be small, but you know what? Something is better than no protection at all on these towers, because these towers are very valuable and very powerful, especially the stun one. Now, you would think, oh, stun one doesn't do anything. It does. Let me tell you, it's a good tower to have, and it's like one of my favorite ones. There's 3 different towers. There's the frost, there's the blast, and there's the bell. And that's it. As you can tell, since it's close to a masonry, these walls are turning to stone. So, like I said, you want to protect this tower here, make a wall around it. First, you want to put a gate because you're going to have to get out somehow. So, I'll do a gate here. And then I will create a wall. Let me remove this guy right here. I don't need this. And then let's create a wall around the tower that needs protection, right? And not only that, let's go ahead and put arrow towers. And now let's enclose this like this. And let's tell these guys to get out of the way. All right. So now let's go ahead and enclose this tower. Let's put another arrow tower there. Now this wall isn't perfect. It's only for the sake of the video, but it just gives you an idea of what you can do, and you can become creative on the way you want to create your walls and towers. Okay. So now we have this main village tower being protected by this inner circle wall setup. And then on top of that, this stun will repel any enemies that come in. It will make a big dong, and it will push all the enemies back. Now some will get killed and some won't, but this helps really good if you're trying to fight one side of your village while the other side is being attacked. This is a good, you know, protector for temporary purposes. Now let's go ahead and fix this wall because that stupid pig really hurt it. Oh, here comes another one. So let's go ahead and destroy that guy. Oh, he's trying to hit my Titan. Watch those arrows come in, man. All those arrows from the skeleton guys, they are powerful. Because they're coming in. Look how constant they're coming in. There's it. Dead. Alright. So let's go ahead and put these guys back in there. Let's go ahead and let's put an arrow tower there just in case. And then we'll finish this wall again, fix it up. And that's it. So this is just a simple setup, just kind of give you an idea how you can protect your power tower and your village tower. Give it some extra protection while it's inside a circle, and then you can make bigger perimeters with various buildings, arrow towers, and walls and masonries. That way the walls can become stronger with stone, and you know, help you become victorious. You know, have a victory battle against the piglins if they battle this village here. So hopefully this tutorial of how to fortify your building or your village, sorry, you know, helps you out, and that way you can have your own creativity on how to build your fort or your village perimeter. All right, guys, if you like this video, you know what to do. Give it a thumbs up, hit that like button, and leave a comment if you have any questions about Minecraft Legends. Talk to you later.